In Major League Baseball, where dreams are chased with every swing and every pitch, the trade deadline is a turning point, a pivotal moment in the season where fortunes can shift dramatically, and teams redefine their identities. It's a date circled on every team's calendar, a day filled with anticipation, anxiety, and the potential for seismic changes. By late July, with the season in full swing and the playoff picture beginning to take shape, teams must decide: chase a championship, investing heavily in the present, or build for the future, sacrificing immediate success for long-term potential. This decision is not taken lightly, as it can impact the trajectory of a franchise for years to come. Winning teams, buyers, hunt for that missing piece, that one player who can elevate them from contenders to champions. They're willing to part with valuable assets to acquire proven talent, bolstering their roster for a deep playoff run, while struggling teams, sellers, trade stars for prospects, hoping to replenish their farm system and build a foundation for future success. These teams often face difficult decisions, parting ways with fan favorites in exchange for the promise of tomorrow. It's a high-stakes chess match, a complex game of strategy and negotiation played out behind closed doors. General managers meticulously evaluate talent, assess their team's needs, and engage in delicate negotiations with their counterparts. With front offices working overtime, fueled by caffeine and adrenaline, and fans glued to every rumor, eagerly refreshing their social media feeds for the latest updates, the air crackles with anticipation as the deadline approaches. The deadline can reshape a team's destiny overnight. A single trade can ignite a spark, transforming a struggling team into a playoff contender or solidifying a championship favorite's position. This year, all eyes are on the New York Mets, a team with high expectations and a burning desire to return to the World Series. Their every move is scrutinized, and their potential acquisitions are the subject of intense speculation. And a surprising trade rumor: pitcher Sandy Alcantara. The whispers surrounding the Marlins ace have sent shockwaves through the baseball world, leaving fans wondering if a deal is truly possible. Alcantara, a former Cy Young winner, a dominant force on the mound, possesses the kind of talent that can single-handedly change a team's fortunes. His presence would instantly elevate any pitching staff. Is returning from a major injury, a significant hurdle that adds an element of uncertainty to his value. Teams must carefully assess his health and potential before making a move, making his situation both risky and intriguing. Is he the same pitcher he was before the injury? Can he regain his Cy Young form? These are the questions that general managers are grappling with. Would the Mets gamble on a recovering ace to boost their playoff hopes? Would they be willing to take the risk, knowing that the potential reward could be a World Series title? These are the moments that make the trade deadline electric, a time of unparalleled excitement and anticipation. The possibilities seem endless and the stakes are incredibly high. One bold move could mean a championship, the ultimate validation of a team's strategy, and a moment of pure jubilation for fans. Or years of regret, a constant reminder of what could have been. The consequences of a bad trade can linger for years, haunting a franchise and its fan base. The clock is ticking, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The trade deadline looms large, promising to deliver drama, excitement, and perhaps a glimpse into the future of Major League Baseball. Sandy Alcantara, a name synonymous with power and precision on the pitcher's mound. He's not just another player, he's a force to be reckoned with. Alcantara proudly represents the Miami Marlins, a team that has become his home and where he has truly blossomed into a star. He embodies the spirit and tenacity of the franchise. He's widely recognized for his blazing fastball, a pitch that leaves batters in awe, and a relentless work ethic that sets him apart. He's constantly pushing himself to improve, always striving for perfection. His dedication is truly inspiring. Alcantara's journey to stardom began with the St. Louis Cardinals, where he first showcased his raw talent and potential as a young pitcher eager to make his mark on the game. However, it was a pivotal trade to Miami that truly unlocked his potential, providing him with the opportunity to shine and develop into the ace we know today. This trade proved to be a turning point in his career. In Miami, he quickly ascended to the role of the team's ace, becoming the undisputed leader of the pitching rotation and a player the team could rely on in crucial moments. He embraced the responsibility and thrived under pressure. The 2022 season marked Alcantara's true breakout year, a season where he solidified his status as one of the league's premier pitchers and showcased his incredible talent to the world. He led the league in both innings pitched and complete games, a remarkable achievement that highlights his exceptional stamina and ability to dominate games from start to finish. In an era of specialized pitching, his complete game prowess was a throwback to a different era. Alcantara's exceptional durability and sheer power on the mound have made him the undisputed cornerstone of the Marlins pitching rotation, a player the team can build around for years to come. During that unforgettable season, he was virtually untouchable, consistently baffling hitters with his diverse arsenal of pitches and unwavering command. He was a nightmare for opposing batters. His dominant performances earned him widespread respect from fellow players, passionate fans, and baseball analysts alike, solidifying his place among the game's elite. He became a player that everyone admired. Recognizing his immense value and potential, the Marlins rewarded Alcantara with a well-deserved long-term contract, securing his services and solidifying his future with the team. The Marlins are clearly betting on Alcantara to be the face of their franchise, entrusting him with the responsibility of leading the team to future success and becoming a symbol of their commitment to winning. Alcantara's remarkable rise from a promising prospect to an established ace is a powerful testament to his exceptional talent, unwavering determination, and relentless pursuit of excellence. His journey is an inspiration to aspiring players everywhere. When you hear the name Sandy Alcantara, the immediate association is one of sheer dominance on the pitcher's mound, a presence that commands attention and instills fear in the hearts of opposing hitters. That's precisely why the mere suggestion of his involvement in trade rumors sends shockwaves throughout the baseball world, a notion that seems almost unfathomable given his importance to the Marlins. Every team in Major League Baseball dreams of having a pitcher of Alcantara's caliber anchoring their pitching staff, a true ace who can consistently deliver quality starts and lead the team to victory. He's the kind of player that can transform a franchise. In 2022, Sandy Alcantara reached the pinnacle for a pitcher, the National League's Cy Young Award. The Cy Young is baseball's top honor for pitchers awarded to the best in each league. Alcantara won unanimously, a rare feat that underscored his dominance. He posted a sparkling 2.28 ERA, led the league in innings, and threw 6 complete games. His performance wasn't just good, it was historic. Winning the Cy Young elevated Alcantara's status and changed his career trajectory. It brought him respect, a bigger contract, and made him a household name. When a Cy Young winner is rumored to be on the move, it's headline news. Teams know these pitchers can change a franchise's fortunes. That's why Alcantara's trade rumors have the baseball world buzzing. After his Cy Young season, a pinnacle of achievement for any pitcher, Sandy Alcantara stood as a beacon of talent and potential. He had reached the summit, showcasing a rare blend of power, finesse, and unwavering determination. The baseball world watched with anticipation, eager to witness the continuation of his dominance on the mound. But Alcantara's career took a tough turn, an unforeseen detour on what seemed like a clear path to greatness. The unpredictable nature of sports reared its head, reminding everyone of the fragility that underlies even the most exceptional athletic careers. In 2023, elbow pain, a nagging and persistent discomfort, forced him to confront a difficult reality: the need to undergo Tommy John surgery. This procedure, named after the first pitcher to undergo it, has become a common yet daunting prospect for pitchers. It's a major procedure for pitchers, involving the reconstruction of the ulnar collateral ligament in the elbow, a vital component for throwing with power and precision. The surgery marks the beginning of a long and arduous journey back to the pitcher's former self. The surgery sidelined him for the entire 2024 season, a year spent away from the roar of the crowd and the thrill of competition. The empty stadium served as a stark reminder of what was lost and the challenges that lay ahead. It was a grueling year-long rehab, filled with countless hours of physical therapy, strength training, and meticulous attention to detail. The process demanded unwavering commitment and a relentless pursuit of recovery. Recovery from Tommy John is never easy. It's a test of physical and mental endurance, pushing athletes to their limits. The road is paved with setbacks and small victories, requiring immense patience and perseverance. It tests a player's patience and resolve, demanding a level of mental fortitude that few possess. The ability to stay focused and motivated throughout the long and often monotonous rehab process is crucial for a successful return. Now, in 2025, Alcantara is back on the mound, a testament to his dedication and hard work. The journey back has been long and arduous, but he has emerged with a renewed sense of purpose and a burning desire to compete. But returning to form takes time, a gradual process of rebuilding strength, refining technique, and regaining confidence. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and requires a measured approach. Pitchers often need a full season to regain their pre-injury capabilities, to rediscover the rhythm and feel that made them successful. The body needs time to adapt and adjust to the demands of pitching at the highest level. Strength, the raw power that fuels their pitches and allows them to dominate opposing hitters. Rebuilding that strength is a key component of the recovery process. Command and confidence. These three elements are intertwined, each playing a crucial role in a pitcher's ability to control the game and execute their pitches effectively. Alcantara's journey is far from over. He faces the challenge of proving that he can still compete at an elite level. The road ahead is filled with uncertainty, but his determination remains unwavering. He's still working to recapture his old dominance, pushing himself to the limit in every workout and every game. The pursuit of excellence is a constant, driving him to overcome obstacles and reach his full potential. That uncertainty makes him both a risk, a gamble for any team considering acquiring him. There's no guarantee that he will return to his Cy Young form, and that inherent risk must be carefully weighed, and a potential steal in trade talks. If he can regain his previous form, he could be a valuable asset, a game-changer for a team looking to contend for a championship. For teams, it's a gamble. A high-stakes decision that could pay off handsomely or result in disappointment. The potential reward is significant, but so is the risk. Will he be the ace of old, the dominant force that captivated the baseball world, or never quite the same, a shadow of his former self? Only time will tell, and the baseball world watches with bated breath. In 2025, Alcantara's numbers tell a story of struggle and hope. His ERA sits at 5.15, far from his Cy Young peak. His fastball velocity is down, and he's allowing more walks and home runs. These are classic signs of a pitcher still searching for his rhythm after surgery. Yet, scouts see flashes of his old brilliance, dominant innings, sharp strikeouts. The Marlins' weak offense and defense haven't helped his stats. Teams like the Mets look past the numbers, focusing on his underlying talent. They believe with time and support, Alcantara can return to elite form. It's a bet on potential, not just current performance. For a contender, that upside is hard to ignore. The question, is he worth the risk? The Mets entered 2025 with championship dreams and a star-studded roster, but their pitching has faltered. Injuries and inconsistency have plagued the rotation. Ace Kodai Senga has missed time, and veterans like Severino and Manea have struggled. The bullpen is overworked, and the team's ERA is mediocre. To win now, the Mets need reliable starters who can pitch deep into games. The trade deadline is their chance to fix this glaring weakness. Adding a top arm could transform their playoff hopes. That's why they're exploring every option, including a risky move for Alcantara. The pressure is on. Win now, or risk wasting a golden opportunity. For the Mets, the right trade could change everything. Why target Alcantara, a pitcher with recent struggles and a major surgery? The answer: his contract and long-term value. Alcantara is signed for several more years at a team-friendly rate, a rare asset. Most deadline pitchers are rentals, gone after the season. The Mets want more than a short-term fix. They want an ace for years to come. They believe in buying low, acquiring talent when its value is down. With their resources and coaching, they think they can restore Alcantara to his Cy Young form. His work ethic and competitiveness make him an appealing bet. A change of scenery could spark his comeback. It's a calculated risk, but the potential reward is enormous. For the Mets, it's about building for now and the future. Trading for Alcantara won't come cheap. The Marlins will demand top prospects, young players with star potential. The Mets may have to part with talents like Jet Williams, Drew Gilbert, or Christian Scott. It's a classic dilemma. Sacrifice the future for a shot at glory now. If Alcantara rebounds, the trade could be a masterstroke. If not, the Mets risk years of regret and a depleted farm system. Negotiations will be tense, with both sides pushing for the best deal. The final price will depend on how badly the Mets want their ace. The Mets face a franchise-defining choice: go all in for Alcantara or hold on to their future stars. The upside is huge. A Cy Young caliber ace could anchor their rotation for years. But the risk is just as real: prospects lost, and no guarantee Alcantara returns to form. It's a high-wire act, balancing ambition and caution. David Stearns and the front office must trust their scouts, doctors, and instincts. The trade deadline is approaching fast, and the baseball world is watching. Will the Mets make the bold move that changes everything, or will they play it safe and hope for another opportunity? For Mets fans, it's a moment of hope, anxiety, and anticipation. The next few days could shape the team's destiny for years to come.